Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to my Wednesday evening in the workshop, I suppose it is. Right, what's happening tonight? Right, I'll bring Mark in. At the moment, we've got Mark.
Hello.
Jamie won't be with us tonight. He's got other things happening, as has Andrew. And Shug has been in and
And
has
then
gone back
left.
out. Yeah, and he's left because his internet just dropped out. So he may well be back in a bit later on.
You're
So
stuck with me, I'm
let's
afraid,
stick,
people.
yeah, let's stick Mark back in the background, and let's change cameras so you can see what we're going to be doing. And tonight, I've got that fairly zoomed in there. But tonight, I've got a piece of oak branch on the lathe. It's about 7.5 inches long, and underneath the bark it's around about 4.5 inches diameter. I chose this piece. This was actually in my firewood pile, but I chose this piece because it's got three smaller branch areas that are coming out of it, a couple at the bottom as well, but they may well get turned out. But I thought these might be quite interesting if I turn a vase shape and maybe do a little bit of carving with the Dremel around that area. So that's the plan for this evening.
All right.
And to turn, I'm going to start off using my ball gouge to turn this, seeing as how it's got those branch areas coming out, rather than use my spindle roughing gouge. So I'll let Mark get on and do what he does, and I'll start turning this.
You get on and do what you got to do. Right.
Yep.
So I'll read down from the list because I was in fairly early. So we've got Gerard the French Turner, Brian El Tornero de Madeira, Shane Hurst, Norman Greenwell, Andrew from HEK Woodworks, Clinton Wood Dancers, Country Wood Girl's in. Hi, Country Wood Girl.
Good
Malcolm
evening.
Douglas, Susie the Swiss Woodturner. Hello, Susie. Thank you for the message yesterday, darling. Appreciate that. And we've also got Ward Wilson.
Evening, Ward.
Because I haven't got access to the funny clips. Anita Ball. Brent Beecroft. Bonnie. Hiya, Bonnie.
Evening, Bonnie. Anita.
Oh, God. JP's in. Hello, JP.
Oh.
No, he's in the chat. He says it should be a good show tonight because he's not on the panel. We got Graham Hain, Chris Nunn, Barry Chitty, Kev at 9K, Terry Cox, Anthony Moyle. Hi, Anthony. Anthony's from down my area. Billy Brown.
Hey, Billy.
Tendering Woodturning. Who else we got? John N. Joe Garofalo. Ivy Woodshed. Hi, Rhodey. Hi, Ivy. Don't forget, Ivy, I'm going to need you all day next Friday. Lots of boxes to carry this year. Fluffy the earworm. Thanks for that, Jamie. Richard Phelan. John N., you had to ask who Fluffy was, didn't you? That's me, apparently. Douglas Mungham. Old Man River Woodturner.
Good evening.
It's a piece of oak. Old Man River. Fairly wet. He's going to do something magical with it. What else have we got? I think I might have made the bottom of the list. If I missed you out, do apologise. Shout at me. Don't forget, folks, if you've got a question, couple of question marks because I'm on my own, so I'm having to do everything.
Oh, it's a
Wait.
shame.
All Wayne's got to do is stand there and turn a piece of wood. I've got to do everything else.
Such a shame.
YV, I'll be there at about 2 o'clock, mate. Because I'm doing a double demo. It's okay if you can't make it for both.
Right, move the tool rest in. I'll get a 10 and put it on the bottom of this.
Brian with a Y is asking, what's the advantage in using a bowl gouge as opposed to a spindle roughing gouge?
Right, a bowl gouge. A bowl gouge is a very, very versatile tool anyway. You can use it for roughing, you can use it on spindle work, and obviously you can use it on bowls. But as you can see, I've got 3 branch areas here, a couple at the bottom as well. So these are side grain, they're not end grain. And I much prefer using a bowl gouge when I'm turning into side grain rather than using the spindle roughing gouge. I'd be doing exactly the same if I had a piece of monkey puzzle on here, which again, you tend to turn monkey puzzle in spindle form because it has all the radial branches coming out of it. I would use a bowl gouge on that as well. I wouldn't use a spindle roughing gouge.
So we've had Zombie Woodturner, and we've had James Crawford and Rob from Kingsport Races have all come in.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Rob, I did get your email the other day, mate. Sorry, I haven't replied yet.
Right now, the sapwood on this, you'll be able to see this better when I turn it around and start doing the hollowing on this. But the sapwood is actually quite thick on this, so it is going to be a fairly light piece until it darkens up when it dries.
Jennifer's Crafting Creations has joined. Hello, Jennifer. And Woodturning with Barry's just joined.
Here, Barry.
Jen
Should be
Jamin's just
okay.
joined. Chuck! Yay! Chuck's here. Yay!
He's here.
Good evening, gents. Sorry about that. Came down after the shower, Wayne. Nothing. Nada.
Well, yeah, your screen went off. Mark said, "Oh, Shug's left." I said, "No, his PC's probably just gone to sleep. That's all it is." Nah.
Gone to sleep. The internet had gone off. The cameras have gone off. So, of course, all I'm getting is notifications on my phone. I dashed down here, rebooted the router. I thought, right, okay, that should be it, sorted. And then the computer was not having it. What we're playing with it. So then I had a look at the computer and rebooted that, and it had an update. I was like, no, all
it
good
never
fun.
rains but it pours.
All good fun. So all that prep, Wayne, me getting it all ready beforehand.
All for nothing.
Yeah. Best laid plans of mice and men.
Yeah. How are you? You all right?
All good. You?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Right, let me get these screens sorted out.
You get yourself sorted. I've still got it. JP's just saying you must be on media, Virgin Media. And
yes,
Andrew
I am indeed.
You went to sleep more like it.
Andrew? Did Andrew say that?
Yeah. Got somebody who's got control of the
He can have that.
the memes.
Yeah. And to that, Mark just added this.
Oh, what was... I thought I used to like you. What was that for?
Everybody has to have a bit of that. That's what you said to him. You said that to Andrew.
Optical. Mick Jews. Hi, Mick. Mick's joined.
Oh, helps if you're on live chat rather than top.
Spider Spit has just joined. Hello, Spider Spit.
Hello, buddy.
Don't know why that's hidden. Throw that in there anyway. Gerard, have you had a parcel yet? You don't have to say what it was, just say yes or no.
Gerard, have you had a parcel yet? And Gerard went,
What?
Because we can't send anything by Royal Mail at the moment. I've had to use a different courier.
Oh, don't even go there. I have
Yeah,
sent
I
something
know.
by Royal Mail. What an ache it's turned out to be, because they've given me a tracking number which says it's been delivered 2 days after I took it to them.
Oh,
No
nice.
way can it have been. There's no way it's got to the States in that time. No way.
Pete from Twisted Trees has just arrived.
Hey, Pete.
Hello, Pete. And Peter
Zombie
the Park
Woodturner says-
Woodturner's in as well.
Zombie Woodturner says he's got 3 more hours of work and only 10 more minutes of giving up monkeys.
Yes. Good lad.
10 minutes, that's dedication.
Savage.
William Kenny's in. Oh, good. As long as it's in transit, it's not sat somewhere. Let me know when it arrives, will you, Gerard, please?
Don't do it, Gerard. Keep him in suspenders.
Well, yeah, I could look at the tracking myself, but I just can't be.
Like I said, you can't believe the tracking either.
No, you can't. Alan Gibbs in. Hello, Alan. Is that you doing
We're gonna make up for it
that-
tonight. I'm telling you. Yes.
Is that you doing the headlines across the bottom, or is that
Yeah.
JP?
Yes. No, that was
Oh,
me.
okay.
No,
Okay.
GP's not in.
I take full responsibility of that. Just like that, look.
All right.
Not like that. Just like that.
All right. Jar spoon, spoon jar.
Jar jar spoon. Spoon jar jar.
So you're keeping Ruby happy tonight then, Wayne? You're putting a collar on the top of this vase.
Yeah,
Okay.
just in case she comes in.
Just in case she comes in, because we do know she gets really upset if you don't.
Yeah, I know.
Here, should hear the grief she gives me.
Gerard the French Turner said, just on a little pleasant note, 38 years married today.
Happy anniversary.
Well done.
Excellent.
You'd have been out 25 years ago if you'd murdered her. Sorry. Probably about 13 years for murder nowadays.
Mick Hughes is reminding me that the maths is quite easy at the moment. Well done. You're absolutely right. So we've got 71 lovely people watching and only 20 thumbs up. Nah, even I can add that one up. 51 people have a fantastical opportunity. Smack that thumbs. Go on, you know you want to.
Woodturning with Barrier says he's liking the shape, Wayne.
Thank you, Barry.
Oh, right, actually, that's really nice. No flats now, mister.
No, I'm trying to get rid of this bit here. This is sort of the what do
Cadmium
you
layer.
call it? The cambium layer. So I'm just trying to get rid of that so I get down to solid wood. Just in case I do decide to colour it.
Kevin 9K says, I did 10 years in a maximum security prison for doing nout. He was a teacher there.
And if you can find him, you could hire the Kev team. Da-da-da-da. That's exactly what that reminded me of, the beginning of the...
Hodgepodge Woodworks is in. Hey, Hodge. How you doing, mate?
Hello, mate. And I must say a good evening to everybody who I didn't get a chance to say good evening to this time. Did you have to read them all out, Mark, did you?
I had to read them all out, yeah.
Oh, that's so good, that is, Mark. It's somebody else instead of me for a change.
Just one final little bit there.
Richard Phelan says I'm showing my age there. Oh, yes. All of those car crashes, all of those bullets fired, all of that stuff, and nobody ever died on there. Amazing. Nobody ever got shot.
No. Now, I'm just going to shamelessly take advantage of you a second, Wayne. If my student is watching, look how that bevel is riding on the wood. Bevel. Bevel, bevel, bevel.
They see me riding. They hate him.
Oh, Jimmy.
That's it, finally gone. Right, concentrate on the neck for a little while. Now, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I'm actually starting. I am using the spindle gouge now. I must have been using this spindle gouge on some wet wood because it's gone quite pitted on the back. I mustn't have cleaned it. But I'm starting with the spindle gouge right over on its side when I start the cut because I'm coming in to do a cove. So I'm picking up the cut on the side, and as I go down to do the cove, I open it up so the flute is nearly vertical and then pull it away. And then the same from the other side.
Ah.
But you've dropped your handle enough so that the bevel is still in contact.
Yes.
Get that, Dan? He's going to be freaked out now because all he can hear is you and me teaching him.
There we go. Nice cove. So I'll just finish off the bottom, then go to the top and start hollowing out, and I'll decide then on whether or not we're going to do some colour, because this is, I thought the branch parts would actually stand out more, and they're not really standing out very much at all. So we might just chuck some colour on this.
Shane Hurst, how you doing, mate? And Hodgepodge said that we should know that Harry has written a song in the tune of Riding Dirty called Riding Bevel. There you go. I knew somebody would do it.
Excellent. Ward Wilson says that he dreamt he was a muffler last night. He woke up exhausted.
Good lad. Good lad. That's what I like to hear.
Shush, Mick. Don't be silly. Wayne's getting the extra view for it.
There you go.
Yeah. And Mark will just repeat it. Just like his name says.
There you go, Mark. No flats.
No. I was beginning to wonder because you did have one for a bit there. I was like, I do hope he gets rid of that.
Right, seeing as how this is a wet piece of wood, what I've just done there is tighten up on the tenon again. Right, I'll take this elbow stabber out and then start cleaning this out.
Yeah.
And I'll actually decide whether or not I'm going to take this thinner. Once I start hollowing it out, I'll decide whether or not I'm going to take this thinner.
Yeah.
I'm not that keen on the width of this. I think it's a bit too wide, so
Bit thick,
I
isn't
may
it?
well take that thinner. But I'll leave it here for the moment, and that'll give us a bit more bulk and stability for when I'm hollowing out.
Douglas Brunham has a question for you, Mark. He said, question, Mark. No flats. What about a bungalow?
Bungalow's fine. Bungalow's fine. No problem with bungalows.
As long as we can
Don't
call
like
him
flats.
Bill.
Oh, Douglas, I'll be putting your parcel in the post tomorrow.
Not Tuesday, Wayne.
Not Tuesday, no.
Oh,
Good question.
I
Good
mean,
question here
I-
from Alan.
Uh-huh.
If you're going to colour the piece and it's wet, does that affect the colouring process?
Oh, probably, yes. But hey,
Never let something like that bother Wayne.
this is
Yeah.
Wayne of which we speak.
it's a live show. I'm either telling you what to do or what not to do.
You'll be able to find out soon.
I mean, you're okay using with wet wood. You're okay using like Hampshire Sheen intrinsics.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
water-based anyway. You might run into trouble with acrylic paints because they might be affected by the adverse or the extra moisture.
Probably not a good idea to put any epoxy resin near it. So I
Yeah,
found
no.
out again this week.
No.
Stop it, go
Oh.
a little bit.
Right, I'm just going to
Yeah.
give this gouge a quick sharpen.
Scott's
Yeah,
in.
Turner's in. Hello, Scott.
He
Hiya,
said,
Scott.
he said, evening all. Sorry I'm late. Only just woke up. Oh, don't let us
Sorry.
keep you up, Scott. Oh,
Yeah,
dear me. Just
He-
got up.
Shaq's not been here long.
he only
He's
went-
just woke up.
No, you only went to sleep on Saturday.
How's your missus, Scott? In all seriousness, how's she doing?
That's better. Now, for some reason, I do see quite a few posts about people having difficulty cutting into end grain. Well, I'm using a sharp spindle gouge, and I'm getting some really nice streamers coming off there.
Yeah, that's some ribbons.
Now, as you can see, I'll just show you. You can actually see the difference there. That's the heartwood, that small area in the center, and the rest of this is sapwood.
Donna's in. Hello, Donna. And Andrew's
Hey, Donna.
reminded me just how much I love resin projects. Cheers for that, mate. Benjamin's in and says, enough of the wood turning talk. What does everyone think about the latest news regarding the popular fizzy beverage Lilt? I have no idea what he's on about. So,
Well, Jane and I were talking about this last night. It seems Lilt, the pineapple drink, the pineapple fizzy drink,
yeah,
is going to get taken off the market. So Jane and I were talking about this last night, and we both said, "Thought that happened about 30 years ago."
well, I'm going to say I haven't seen it for ages. So, why lack of sales, dwindling sales or something?
I think Fanta's going to take it over, to tell you the truth.
All right.
I actually quite like Lou.
Scott's saying she's still in, contracted pneumonia and COVID on top of the asthma and laryngeal spasm. And visiting her, she kindly gave me COVID for Valentine's Day. Hence why I was asleep. Oh,
Shows
dear.
Cheers.
Mark.
Oh.
I quite fancy a lilt as well.
And there he is, lilting to the left.
I hope she
Wesley
gets better soon.
Anderson.
God.
Hello, mate. You missed the joke by Zed, I think, Mark. He said,
No, I
you?
didn't. I didn't miss it.
Oh, you didn't miss it.
No, I didn't miss it. I just chose not to read it out.
Well, I'm going to read it out because I think it's worthy of a dad joke, that is. Did you hear about the banana who ended up in the hospital? He wasn't peeling well. Oh, my word, Zed. You have plumbed the bottom of that barrel tonight.
That's the worst one. Zombie says he's on the new whiskey diet and he's lost 3 days already.
What was that one, Mark?
Zombie says he's on the new whiskey diet and he's lost 3 days already.
Yeah, I tried that. I tried the gin diet, and I did exactly the same.
Andy the Valley Woodturner Bundy Rose in. Hello, mate.
Big lad.
Does that mean Lucy's in? Because if it does, it may be time for hold on to your potatoes.
Right, let's get some of this drilled out now.
Graham Haynes in. Hello, Graham.
Hello, Graham. Benjamin claims he loves Lilt, buys it all the time. Well, not actually Lilt, but Sainsbury's own brand Lilt.
There's not Lilt then.
That's probably why they're going to stop it. Yeah, it's probably why they're going to stop it, Ben, because you didn't bother buying the original.
Yeah, because you've been buying the fake stuff.
Yeah, is that the same as roller cola?
Lucy's gone to Tesco's apparently. So Andy's thrown her out into the streets to go and do the shopping so we can watch a wood turning.
In peace, probably. In peace. Don't forget to add that bit.
Again, I forgot to do a measurement on how far down I want this.
Kev's asking,
there.
Andy, has she gone after some Lil?
Yeah, I tell you, buy it now, folks. Stockpile it. Be worth something someday.
That is until somebody brings out original recipe all over again in about 20 years' time. He gave a little squeal. Doug Miller at Wood spun rounds in. Hello, mate.
I'll tell you what, Wayne. Go on this in on that rim because I can see the light.
No, actually, I haven't, Mark. That's what I was feeling for.
Put your fingers behind it again. Yeah, we can see them.
It's not that thin at all, though.
I know.
I would say that.
Mate, that's orange. That's the orange light. I bet that's about 3 mil. Can you see it, Chuck?
I can,
Stop
yeah.
at about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, he's in the right place though now, isn't he? That's where the line is.
No, down a bit further.
Right, what's that?
Yep, Andrew's seen it as well.
Yeah, only because he's getting all excited because it's orange, Mark. It could be 32 feet thick, but if it's orange, he'll get all excited.
All right, you were right. It's 3 mil.
Hi, Mats is in. Hello, mate. Mick Jews. Mark's very concerned about your thin rim, Wayne.
Very disturbed by this. Hey, it's not bloody Saturday, you know. Keep it classy.
Hey, that's classy. We could have taken it a step further, but we didn't.
Yeah. I do know my rims. You're right there, Rod. The sad bit is I know my colours for the depth. I know that colour orange is about 3 mil. Somebody was asking me to help them with a thin rim bowl yesterday. They kept sending me pictures of its progress, and I was going, no, that's only orange. You need to go much lighter yellow, almost white. And they showed me it was almost white, and it was just under 1 millimeter thick. As I see, told you.
Ward Wilson said, "What did the buffalo say when his son left?" Bison.
Bennett.
Jesus.
And you can pipe down, Andrew. He said, "That was classy." I can hear him saying it and all.
Brian with the wise, right? He says, blame Ruby. She's the one that wanted a neck. I didn't know we were doing a thin-walled vase tonight.
A what?
Thin-walled vase.
No, neither did I.
Right, exactly.
Think of it this way, makes it easier for the carving later.
Oh, I might not do the.
Not so much carving, it's piercing.
Yeah, I might not do any carving now.
Chicken. Was that number 1 Oliver?
Yes, that's the number 1 hollower. I can tell you though. Mark, what's the quickest way to make antifreeze?
Steal a blanket.
Yeah, exactly. Well done. No, Kev, but we'll get a look at it later on, no doubt. He's asking if anyone saw Wayne Pout and go, nah.
That's still well thick there.
Oh, really? It ain't anywhere
Oh,
else.
still got my.
A popsicle?
Say that again.
Have you seen one of them? Look.
What on earth is that?
That is an attachment for the Hoover for cleaning computers.
I'm so glad you said that.
Laurie's in. Hello, Laurie.
Hi, Laurie.
Don't you worry about quitting while you're ahead, Zed. You get in there.
Right, take a little bit more just off there.
Love the way Wayne says, let's take a little bit more off there, and then proceeds to take about 1.5 inches off.
That's still fine.
Scott's asking me, Huey, did you have to get a small bike to make up for getting a hollower?
JP's is
Well,
now
actually-
2 feet. God.
Actually, you've heard the
Is the
saying,
Pro
ain't you,
one going to be too big?
who would steal the candy from a baby's mouth? Well, I stole a kid's bike.
Should be alright if you just drop the tool rest back a bit. Should be okay. Jesus. That thing's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. This is the Pro one.
This is the one I'm done asking. I need to take out a little bit more. Can I get a bit more, please? Can I get a bit? Oh, I'm done asking. Out comes this fella. Rob from Klingspor's back. He said, "Okay, I'm back. The joys of writing a report on something you know nothing about." I did that. And then somebody called it a risk assessment.
Yeah, I had to do one of those the other day. They were huge fun.
Yeah,
What did you have
Scott.
to do one for, Mark?
I stole
Hey.
Andrew's bike.
Oh, AWGB stuff.
All right.
Don't be daft, Scott. I don't need stabilisers. I had a butt cheek touching the floor on either side.
Get this big boy out, see what that'll do.
Ooh, keep it clean.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Ed, I thought that joke was going to go somewhere else completely then.
It's pretty good, though, you got to admit.
It is, yeah.
Oh,
Steady.
Andy says Lucy still needs stabilisers. Rob's joined
Jamie-
straight in with the dad
Jamie's
jokes.
just sent me a joke. Jamie's just sent me a joke that will never, ever
Oh,
be aired
God.
in public.
Rob's chucked a dad joke up, Mark, and he said, "I'm thinking of selling my vacuum cleaner as it only seems to be collecting dust." Come on, lads, wheel them out.
The switch on mine's decided to pack in.
Jamie, you're a sick, sick man. That's funny.
Brian with a Y said, Mark, I never realised how dangerous my job was until I had to do a risk analysis and method statement for the HSE. That's how it works, mate.
I'm still waiting to see if the last bit I did on it was taking appropriate cover from falling debris from hot air or weather balloons shot down by the armed services. Gets noticed. Well, you know, it's a risk.
Just Bernie Baz is in. Hello, Le Bally.
Hey, Buzz.
Hello, Baz. How you doing, mate?
JP has this to offer. He said, Wayne's got a wet and dry vac. Problem is, the water only collects in his living room and garden, not actually in the vac.
Too soon. Too soon. you after the joke you just sent me. That's tame.
Donna says the one joke she knows is terrible. What goes tick woof, tick woof? A watchdog. Oh dear.
That's terrible.
Oh dear.
Donna, stick to wood turning.
Shug is built backwards, his nose runs and his feet smell. Cheers, Zed. Don't tell everybody.
Right, I'm going to have to sort this tomorrow.
But to tell you this, Chuck, but we knew that already.
Yeah. I wish somebody had told me.
Is your Hoover stuck?
This switch isn't working.
You're going to have to blow it out. Oh no, Wayne's going to have to do what he always tells everybody else for doing.
No,
There it is.
Wayne's going to hold on to the switch.
It's going to put some sellotape over the switch.
Oh, a little bit to play with there yet.
Wood's correct. Now would be a good time to smash the like button. Go on. You know you want to. Someone want to do the maths on that?
Yes, good when you do it.
Mark did say before the show, he said, I'm not going to press the button. I said, why not? And he said, I don't know whether I'm going to like it till the end.
Who said that? Hey, Julie.
No, somebody actually said that on Saturday morning cartoons one time.
There's one for you, Mark. JP said, someone gave me a load of mud. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's a nice sediment.
Oh.
Life.
Oh, and my heckler's back to his old form. He said, Shug, you don't know what a hoover is, or a mop, or a brush, or a bin bag. The cheek of it. I know what they are, I just don't know how to use them.
You're 8:45 now, Wayne.
All right, okay. We might just.
JP said,
Clock
or ever
must be
bought
slow.
one. I didn't need to. You bought me one. He bought me an Andrew-sized Hoover. Oh, Andy is so lucky that Lucy's at Tesco's. Look, he's put
change
Shug
that
with
camera
Lucy.
back. Oh, wrong
Andy,
one.
I hate to tell you
That
this,
one.
but you do know she can watch this back. And after 24 hours, she can read the chat too. Just saying. Time stamped 44 minutes, 59 seconds. Lucy.
Rob from Copperell Woodturning's in. Hello, buddy. He said it's a very nice shape, Wayne.
Thank you.
It is. Hi, Rob. How you doing? I hate to tell you this, Wayne, you've got a flat now.
Where?
Down the bottom. Last 2 inches.
Yeah, but that bit's supposed to be flat.
Oh, okay.
That's a planned flat.
That's a planned flat. Oh, that's okay.
Said so good at sleeping he can do it with his eyes closed. Dear me. I thought that other one was the worst one we could have.
Don't forget you've hollowed the inside out.
Be quiet, I'm concentrating.
He's constipating.
I'm listening for a change in noise.
I just sort of confused the issue very slightly there.
And breathe.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, you little face, Mark.
I know what he's like.
Right, should I put
He
a
gets
foot
one of
on
those
this?
hollowers in his hand.
JP said, there is a change in noise. I ain't there. Roger Kent saying, hello, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Said, have you heard about that new movie called Constipation? It hasn't come out yet.
Hasn't come out yet. That was terrible.
Dear God.
They're working it out.
Oh, dear. Andrew said, it's not meant to have wings, Mark.
Yeah, very funny, very funny.
That's terrible. Why would anybody mention that?
Oh no.
I'm looking for it.
Don't
Just
bother.
just put my parting mark in there. I'm going to finish it. There we go. I don't know what to do with this now. I think I might just finish this. What do you reckon? Leave it as is?
I reckon slap some colour on it.
Have you got any Danish oil?
Right. Have I got any? Yeah, it's out in the car though.
Yeah. Jamie says he thinks he's going to quit his job as a can crusher. It's so depressing. So depressing.
Oh,
Douglas has asked, Wayne, how do you cope with these nutters in the background? I'll tell you how he does. He tunes us out completely. He doesn't hear a word we say.
no,
Klingsmore,
he's practiced.
KL385.
There we go.
Klingsmore.
Klingsport.
85.
We've got it. I just don't know where. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And Andy says, what about melon oil?
Sorry,
Let's see
Graham,
how I
no.
get on with this sanding.
If Wayne was to burn this, it would crack terribly because it's wet.
Because it's wet, yeah.
You'd
But-
really
but-
be opening it up, especially the thickness he's cut some of it.
But for example, Mark, if it was dry and he burned it, would the knot show up differently? I would say yes.
Yeah, they would. They'd show up darker because they're end grain.
Yeah. Sed's got a scoot out. He said the vase is looking top notch, Wayne. Catch you
She
later,
is,
Zed. Watch
Zed.
how you go, mate.
See you later, Zed. I just feel like it needs an oiled finish.
Something.
Yeah, it needs an oil finish, I think. Just to mellow it a bit. It's
Go
a
for
bit
it.
white.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's very pale, isn't it?
Yeah.
JP. What vase? Oh, Wayne's turning something.
It's a bit of a ginger lying on a sunbed in Benidorm.
That's not red enough yet.
Melon oil won't darken it.
Douglas said melon oil. Oh, yeah.
It needs maybe a min wax. Have you got any min wax? Doug Miller's in. Hi, Doug. Ben saying maybe a tinted dark wax.
I don't. I've got some coloured waxes. I've got no fancy for doing that.
Have you got any bronze embellishing wax?
It is very light for oak.
It is, yeah. It's almost like sycamore.
Right, so let's just stick some sand and sealer on there.
Mark Ruffalo says, "Oh, that looks terrible. You should just send it to me so it doesn't clutter up your shop."
Kev said a nice dark band at the widest part. It's possible.
You know, I got rid of that. Mark, I got rid of that clothes rack for putting my cameras on.
Yeah.
So I'd know where to. Yeah, lots of places.
Yeah.
Yeah. But luckily enough, the camera mounts that I've got now, one of them's got a spare arm, so I've got it hanging on there.
Oh, that's right.
Douglas is asking, would Danish oil darken it?
Yes, it probably would, but I really can't be bothered to go out to the car.
And now, folks, you get to learn firsthand how lazy Wayne really is. And it's okay because he says it himself.
Emotional, damn it!
I got it! I got it! I got it just at the right time.
Jesus, you're going full bore on it then.
Yeah, we're going
Darker
darker.
now, everyone. Yeah, it's darker now.
You remember that darker colour that you were suggesting?
Yeah, just darken it up a bit. Okay.
Well, I wasn't going to put any colour on, and then I thought, buggered.
Go for it. I like it. I like the style.
James just said, in Wayne's defence, do you realise how long it takes to put on scuba gear?
Hey, I tell you what, Jamie, do you realise how long it takes to put on a pair of bloody waders?
Too soon. That's emotional damage. That is
Every
really
time-
great though.
We'll give that a couple of minutes to dry.
Every time something happens, it has to be balanced out, though, Mark.
Yeah.
Right, what I'll do, if people don't mind hanging about for a while, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop in the house and get my bottle of gold leaf size, and
Go on then.
Oh,
And
Go
I got
for
a
it.
new colour from Emma when she sent us the gold leaf size, which I'm hoping Shug is really going to enjoy. I'll just be a
Sweet.
second, or two, or three.
We'll keep him entertained.
We'll keep him down.
Be the first time this evening, but we'll try.
And that's all I have to
That's
say
Mark.
about that.
Kev saying that's drying as it's got a wobble on. Yeah, it'll have moved because it's wet. It was a wet piece of wood when he started.
Yeah.
And because he's gone thin in several places, it'll have moved.
But I'm sure that pretty
A
soon.
great success.
That's what you want. You wanted to do that.
Vic said, I thought Wayne was going to fetch his ass back. he might be about to get his ass back in the workshop, but that's about it. There we go, look.
Still needs a little bit drying
You
up
want
in
it
the
dark.
speed.
Grain is really showing up nicely in that, though.
Yeah. You want it dark, you've got it.
What I'll do, I'll get my hot air gun, which was kind
Nice.
of Mr. Shug. I'll not bother
JP
setting the
saying,
jig up for it.
JP saying, Wayne, you didn't partly part it off. You did, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yeah, that's why you can see
Having a
that
foot.
bit of wood there.
I think it's having a foot on it, JP.
Yeah, it's having a foot on it, Jamie. There's just one bit here that needs.
Gerard said he's got to scoot because he's busy tomorrow, but he's only got 10 days left. So he'll see you all soon.
Excellent,
Safe out there.
Gerard. Excellent.
Well
That's
done, mate.
good.
Right. All I'm going to do with it, I'm not going to.
That's what I'm talking about.
What I'll do, I'll just do a couple of lines with the size, and then use the new powder that I got from Emma. So I'm just bringing my tool rest up, just so I've got somewhere to rest my arm, because I'm very lazy. And apart from that, my hands start shaking as well.
He's proper upset by that now, isn't he? Mean it.
Wait till the end, Mark. He'll make me play the Mr. Mister song. Oh, I'm liking the look of this. I can see what he's going to do. Lionel's in. Hello, Lionel.
I'll put one there. I'll put one down at the bottom. Should I have one right in at the neck here as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would look right.
And one in there.
Broom Rider's in.
Evening, Liz.
Hello, Broomy.
Now, again, you should leave this for around about 10 minutes or so. What I'll do is just turn the speed up and just give it a quick blast with the heat gun again.
Lucy Bundy Rose just got back. You should have heard what Andy's been saying about you.
Oh, Lucy has been terrible. It really has. Absolutely terrible.
It has.
Especially at 44 minutes and 59 seconds.
I wouldn't put up with him.
I wouldn't.
Right, this colour is called... If I can get the flaming top off.
I've
I'll
got to
see
be
if I
careful
can
because
show you.
I'm seeing Andy and Lucy next Friday. And he's bigger than
How
me.
about that for a colour? Shug.
Oh, yes. Oh, I like that a lot.
Right, get my brush, which is a soft makeup brush.
Lucy wants to know if we want a bigger spoon. No, we're okay. We can stir with what we've got.
We've had plenty of practice.
It's all good.
Yeah, CJP said Andy needs to hold on to more than his spurts.
Right, so what you do with this, you use a soft makeup brush, just dip it in and just dab it on.
Dip it and dab it.
Sure, but dip dab.
No, Andrew, it's not orange.
No, it's definitely not orange, Andrew. Yeah, see, JP's got it right. Makeup brush, but not Polly's makeup brush. No, don't do
No.
that. It's not worth it.
No.
You'll end up getting
Quite
a slap.
It's quite embarrassing, really, when you have to go into Boots and buy your own makeup brushes. You don't have to get some funny looks.
No, I had to
I
go
get
in
mine
and
from
buy
the
some
range.
replacement one. I had to buy replacement ones, Mark, because I thought it was a good idea to just go and get one. Which obviously don't use this one very much.
How wrong were you?
Well, it was still clean, so I didn't. I thought it can't get used, can it?
We haven't got a range anywhere near us here.
Oh, right, okay.
The amount of money
I'll
it
let
would
you go.
cost to drive to a range, might as well just go to Boots and buy them there.
I find that very strange because he actually comes from down that area, doesn't he?
He's from Plymouth, yeah. Guess where the nearest range is? Plymouth.
Go on, Plymouth.
Plymouth. It's only an hour and a half away.
Now, I don't know if this is the... I'm changing the subject totally here, Mark. I don't know if this is the same guy who you usually go to, you know, the guy with the sawmill. But I saw some oak burst slabs advertised today down in Bodmin.
Oh no, that's a different guy in Bodmin. Yeah, no, he's got some lovely stuff. Keep meaning to go down there but when I've got lots of money. No, you're thinking of Michael Howe. The guy
No,
usually
well, these burnt oak slabs were going for... They'd been reduced from £40 down to £20.
Oh really?
Yeah. Right,
Might
now,
have
one
to,
of the reasons I've put the
apply.
paper here is so I can actually gather up the excess from this and put it back into the pot.
That's the way to do it.
Right,
Lucy's
so what I'll
asking-
do now... Yeah, go on.
Lucy's asking Mark what time are your
No,
demos next Friday.
I'm answering it in the chat. So
Oh, that's cool. That's fair enough.
Voting.
Right, have I got any air left in this? Just so I can blow the excess off.
That is beautiful. That is.
He's lovely. She's a clever lass, that Emma, isn't she?
Just a little bit. Oh, you know what I've now got to get? Another rabbit hole to go down.
There you go, guys. Was that worth the wait?
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
mate. Oh, yes. Just
I'm gonna
for
ask
that.
I'm going to ask a really stupid question now, Wayne, and I should
Yeah.
know better. Are you sure that's oak? Because that looks so much like ash.
It is definitely oak. Ash, I have
Grain.
never seen a piece of it. It didn't have the right bark for ash anyway. And I've never seen ash with the medullary rays like you get with
Right.
oak.
But you look at that grain pattern, doesn't that look like
Oh
ash?
yeah, yeah. Obviously it does there, but obviously without
Yeah.
the paint, you saw all the medullary rays.
Yeah. That's what I did say.
Right. Here comes the good part. Now I'm not certain on whether to put an extra finish on this or not. I know Emma doesn't over the top of her paints.
Leah Gwynn's in. Hello.
Hey, Leah.
And JP said he's going to put his auctioneer hat on. He's going to auction this piece off. Let's go. He started at $10.
Doug's put it in at 15.
Doug's gone to 15. Some 15.
25.
Brute Rider's got it at
Wow.
25.
I'm going to have to put the short tool rest on.
So you can get close enough, yeah.
Does look stunning.
Yeah, Emma says it dulls the colour if you put anything on top, so. And Kev's added, Emma says nout on top, Wayne.
Out on top.
Don't forget spaghetti.
That's a bit nice.
It is, isn't it? AGK
Rider's up
says
to 40.
35. Broom Rider's up to 4. Oh. Your chap's obviously a little bit quicker than mine.
Let's do this a bit more often. Auction the pieces
Yeah.
we make on our lives.
Yes.
That could be embarrassing.
40. Do my best JP impression.
Right, just moving stuff out the way. Move the tailstock.
Ben says, nout on top. Sips Yorkshire tea. Hey, lad.
Do it for Yorkshire.
There you go, guys.
That is
That's lovely.
beautiful, mate.
Oh,
That
took
really
the other
is
way.
lovely.
That's it.
Yeah, it needed that.
Now I
Very,
could
very-
have spent a lot longer hollowing the inside out. The inside is fairly rough. In parts, it's down to about 6 mil. In other parts, it's not. So I could have spent a fair bit of time hollowing that out. But again, demo piece for a live. There you go.
When you were inside, we noticed it had moved already.
All right.
Yeah, on
So
the
it had
lathe
moved already.
it was starting a little wander.
Okay.
Mark Wivey said you might have got 20 for your black and yellow.
It wouldn't have been that much. It wouldn't have been that much, honest.
Did you say he's your mate? Make him carry the heavier bags next time, Mark.
Yeah, he's going to.
That'll learn him.
What was the colouring product, Wayne?
Right, the colouring product is, let's get the pack of them out. Oh, I don't know where the hell I've put them now. Right, these are from...
Hold on. You want me to find her website now, don't you?
Right, these are from Emma, the Tiny Turner. And they are called, these ones are Chameleon Flakes. And this colour is Basilic.
Basilic.
No, it's not. It's Basilisk. Basilisk.
Basilisk.
Basilisk,
Ooh,
that's it.
yes.
I'll just put the
JP sold
Are
that
we,
for you
are
anyway.
we working in dollars, not pounds?
Don't know, but he sold it for you.
There's the link for her website.
Yeah, if you go onto the Tiny Turner's website, have a look at the products that she's got. The chameleon flakes and the chameleon dust will be in there. You can buy them individually. You can buy them as a set. You can buy them as a set that comes along with the gold leaf size as well. But I don't think she's getting new stock in until next week.
Yeah.
It is due to be delivered, and new stock is due to be delivered next week. Right, Liz, if you want to send me your address, either on my Instagram, which is Wayne the Woodturner 2, or on Facebook, which is Wayne the Woodturner, send me your address and everything, and I will get this sent across.
It was black ebonizing lacquer, Brent. Black gesso takes longer to dry.
Well, now it might have been warm in the record studios when Emma did her demo, but by the time she had gone around the bowl with the black gesso, the start of it actually dried.
I think it was warm in there. I think it was warm.
Yeah, what I used there is the Hampshire Sheen black professional black gloss lacquer. That's what I used.
Good stuff. Nice. Sure, put it up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it up.
That is lovely.
That is nice. Very, very nice.
Right, let's bring you guys back in.
Right, don't forget, AGK has a premiere tonight at 9:30.
30.
Yeah.
And Jamie's got
And
an instant premiere as soon as
Oh,
we finish.
well, Jamie Lur's got in the bloody house.
Give a chance to hobble.
God,
hobble
what's
into
he
the
like?
house. Now I've got to climb up the stairs.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to put it in,
Yeah, that-
Andrew, but I haven't got it ready. So yeah, put your link in, mate. You don't mind, do you, Wayne?
No. Who was that? Sorry, Andrew.
AGK.
Okay. There you go. Put
There
the
we
link
go.
in.
Yeah, Scott JP is going to put one out straight away as soon as I finish.
It's only
So
7
I'll not
minutes
get to
long.
see that one.
Saved you the hassle of having to mute it, Wayne.
Yeah, well, that's true. I muted the one he had on earlier. Right, I'm going to end it there, seeing as how we've got a couple of premieres coming up. So I am hitting the button now.